I'm gonna place my bet. Boom. Right. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Let's make money together, you know what I'm saying? So basically, today's video, I'll be showing you guys a strategy that I use that will benefit you if you use it correctly, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Please, before you're about to watch the video, like, subscribe, and share, you know what I'm saying? Also press the notification button, you know, so that you may be notified that every time I release a video, you get to benefit with me. But first, you have to watch the video, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. Alright, so basically, like I said, this is really simple. All you have to do is follow my strategy, and it goes as follows, right? As you enter, right now I'm on Aston Villa. I've been doing research. I've done my research already, right? What I usually do is I find a book that I don't use, find a book you don't use, and basically just write down the teams that you'll be betting on, right? Just find a nice book that you can use on bets. You know, my book is literally filled on bet slips that I use from I've been doing this for a while, and starting this month, Feb, I've been seeing some changes, some wins. Right, like the strategy I design myself is working. You know, I love it that way. You know, so today I'll be showing you another strategy that should work for you as well if you use it correctly. Right. So we know Betway, it's a 50-50% chance, but if you bet safely, you increase your chances of winning, right? So basically, if you know the games, if you know football, if you don't, it's okay. You literally got websites that can help you predict until you get the hang of it, right? I'm talking about websites like Sportskeeda. I'm talking about website like Sportsmo, Football Whisperers, Sports Gamblers. Those are the four websites that I personally recommend. If you just go to them, they'll show you predictions. They'll tell you what they think is gonna win. Everything is just given to you on a silver platter, right? So, like I said, I've done my research. I'm gonna go with teams. Okay, first we got the South African, the South African games, right? That is Golden Arrows versus Orlando Pirates. What is this? Marumo Gallants versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Shaku Kuhani United, I think, versus Amazulu FC, right? From what I've done on my research, you basically just search the team. On South African teams, you mostly find the website Sportskeeda. So I use that to bet on the South African teams, which means on today's bets, I noticed that they've been producing goals. Like each team that is playing today have been producing goals, and the Sportskeeda is literally telling us that today's games we're literally gonna have both teams to score. So you're gonna go for more, right? It's taking a while to load. What's happening? So yeah, I'm first gonna bet on South African teams. As you can see, I have like 8 Rand 51 cents, right? So basically what happened yesterday is that I had 10 rands. I bet 5 rand on one slip and 5 rand on the other slip. The one that won was the slip that I posted on the video. Like I literally gave you guys the whole thing. I said most of the games that are playing are over 1.5, and that was I think it was the UEFA Champions League or something like that. But yeah, basically those teams literally won, so good for me, you know what I'm saying? But otherwise, that's the money I have now, which means it didn't load. Let me try the Mamelodi Sundowns one. Yeah, it loaded. Okay, so basically I went in, right? I'm gonna go for both teams to score, which is odds of 2.33. That's a lot of odds, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back. and I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is Golden Arrows and Orlando Pirates. I'm also gonna go both teams to score, right? And then moving on, Mamelodi Sundowns as well. Please load in. Okay. Oh, I already clicked it. Wait, I'm confused now. Mamelodi Sundowns is there. Orlando Pirates is there. Which one is the? Oh, the Amazulu. Yeah, Amazulu FC one. Right. Amazulu FC gives me 2.11 odds. So in total, we have 11.21 odds. Right, as you can clearly see, if you bet 10 rands, you get 115. That's a lot. That's a lot. So since I have 8 rand, I'm gonna put in like 3 rand 0.51 just to make it even. Look, it's giving me like 40 rand worth of gold, right? And keep it okay. I'd like to clarify, it is not a safe bet, right? This is my new formula that I'm trying to figure out. So this strategy I'm still developing, but the one that works is gonna happen afterwards, and that is without the South African teams. You know, that I strictly have a rule against it. I don't use that strategy against South African teams, right? So I'm gonna place my bet. Boom. Right. We have the code. Let me just wait for a while so that you can copy it if you do want to copy it. Just pause the video, honestly. But otherwise, let me move. Right. So now with that 5 rand, this is where the safe bet goes, right? So I'm gonna literally be betting on the Dortmund team, Real Madrid, PSV, PSG, and Newtown. Maybe I might consider that depending on how many odds I have. So strictly when it comes to odds, I want to stay in between 1.5 odds and 2 odds. So anything beyond that, I'll be stretching it, you know. But if you're confident in your strategy, if you're confident that that team is gonna win regardless, like everything's gonna win the way you predicted, then go for it, you know. But my strategy 1.5 to 2 odds. If it does go above and beyond, I try to reduce it just a little, just to make it much more safer. I don't know if you get me, but basically that's my strategy, right? So let me start. We have Aston Villa against Liverpool. So after doing my research, like I said, I checked out Sportsmo, Sportskeeda, checked out Football Whisperers, I checked out Sports Gamblers, right? Since I'm predicting goals, right? In the prediction, they've predicted like 1-1, 1-2, 1-2, you know, things like that. So to be safe, because Liverpool, as I was watching the game, Liverpool hasn't been performing the way I expected it to, or the way I expected to, right? It's also playing against Aston Villa. Aston Villa is a very strong team, right? So from that, I become very, very skeptical when it comes to such odds, right? So the amount of goals that are gonna be produced, they might be less. That's just me, right? But looking at the amount of goals, right? This tells me 0.5, which is 1 goal going up, over 0.5 is 1 goal going up, is 1.02. Right. That's a very low odd. I usually don't take odds like that. So I try to go to unders, the big unders, like 5.5, which is 5 goals until 0. So it gives me 1.10, which is not bad. I don't expect the Liverpool to score like as much goals, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, now I'm skeptical about this one. I might just stop it. Okay, let me put it in for now. Let me put it in at under 5.5, and then I'll see how much odds it gets me, and then I'll see from there, right? So let's see. The next game is Dortmund, my bad, and Sporting. Yeah. So after doing research, I'm gonna go with this one for 1.5 because in the last games they have been playing really well, and I think they're on aggregate. Yeah, I think they're on aggregate, so I might just go with 1.5 on this one. You know. So yeah, move on to the next game. Ooh, my bad. Alright. So we have the Real Madrid match. Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Okay. Okay. I'm also gonna go 1.5 on this one. Like, look at 0.5. I usually go for 0.5, but I have never seen like odds on like this level. Usually when I go for 0.5, it's usually 1.0789, you know, at most 10, but otherwise 1.09 is on the 1.5 odds. So I'm over 1.5 goals. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. PSV versus Juventus. Juventus have been playing really well, and against PSV have they been winning? I think they have. I think they have been winning. You know, look at those odds on 1.5. Damn. But anywho, we move. Let me check how many odds we have. 1.71. So I might cancel that under 5.5. And I really don't feel confident about that one. But I think I should stick with it. Maybe. And maybe remove the Dortmund one. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I still haven't made a decision yet, but I will soon enough. PSG is also playing. Okay, PSG have been winning flawlessly. They have never lost against this team. Stade Brest 29. They've never lost. Definitely scoring more than 2 goals in that match. You know. I think that's about it. So it gives me 1.88. Not bad. I only have 5 rands. Let me see how much that gives me. 5 rands gives me like 9 rands back. Right. What do you guys think? Should I go with the under 5.5? It's like 5 goals and less. You know, from the way I've been seeing Liverpool play, Aston Villa is like a really good team. So I might. It's a very tough match. It's a very tough match on God. You know. And the Dortmund match, they've been producing goals like crazy. So like I said, this is a 50-50% chance. Like, so far, I believe this slip is golden. Like, it's golden, dog. There's no changing it, you know? Because if ever I want to make it even safer bet, I have to include other teams. And going down from Luton Town, I basically don't know these teams. I know nothing about them. As much as I make research about them, I am very, like, I like what I like, and I don't like what I don't know. I don't know these teams, you know, but I do know these other teams, which means I like betting on them. That's one thing I also suggest that you guys do, you know. So yeah, I think from here, I think it's good, man. I think we'll be okay, you know. Alright. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let me go with it. And let's just hope for the best. You know what I mean? Yesterday slip won, and I basically just put 1.5 in all matches. This one, I only have 3 1.5s. I have 4 1.5s and under 5.5 for the Liverpool match. I mean, they are playing the Europa Champions League, and these games are intense, so people want to score. everyone is. I feel like defense is very weak. That's why people are able to score. Like, yeah, defense is very weak. Everyone just wants to score as much goals as they possibly can. And seeing how is the second leg, I think that's the reason why people just want to score from now on. The defense will be weak. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. Okay, so these signals do happen sometimes, which means some things are gonna change about the odds, which is okay, you know. So confirm bet, and there we have it. Our next slip. Right. From here, we just hope for the best. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, or if you want me to know something that I don't know, or just share your strategy yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.